Welcome back to the channel, everybody. It has been a little while, but everything over here is all good. As I announced in my previous video already, we were awaiting the arrival or the birth, basically, of our baby girl, and she is here. She's born early October. She's doing fine. Everything is good. Also with Fleur, so I'm very happy with that. But as you can imagine, parents over here, the first weeks are quite intense, especially sleeping wise. Perhaps you can see it a bit, but everything is going well and I'm super happy with that. But I'm also getting a bit itchy again to start making videos and content over here. So here's the first video, an update video. Because there is interesting news I received from multiple dealerships, salesmen, some folks here and there, that there are some production issues for the facelift Volvo XC90. So not the EX90, no, the XC90 plug-in hybrid and B5 and B6 mild hybrid, planned to be built and already delivered this year, 2024, week 46, if I'm correct. Production should start in Torslanda, in the Swedish Volvo factory of this facelift. Now there are some restrictions which have impact on the lead times, delivery times of the XC90. Because first thing, let me grab my notes. What I know is that for the demo and showroom Volvo XC90s heading into Europe, there are some production restrictions for these cars, and then specifically the 22-inch wheel. So that nice newly designed bit with the gloss black 22-inch wheel, that apparently is leading into capacity restrictions, delays in production for the XC90. So dealerships are requested to change up their showroom and demo cars and first customer cars apparently from 22-inch wheels into 20 or 21-inch wheels. If they do that, then the cars can be produced this year starting week 46, and then probably add like 2 or 3, 4 weeks to it. Then they will arrive late, December, halfway December, something like that. Meaning that the first XC90 facelifts will arrive, over here on the roads and other countries as well this year. So that's pretty cool, but then without 22-inch wheels. Yeah. Then there's also an issue for the mulberry red metallic color. The color we know from the Volvo EX90. It's a new color, bit of this purple red-ish. That's also available for the facelift XC90. Good choice, Volvo, but there's apparently also a delay or restriction on that. So for the first production weeks, from week 46 till week 49, they will not be able to produce XC90s in mulberry red. So basically, I'm pretty sure that the first mulberry red metallic Volvo XC90s will arrive perhaps after Christmas, still this year, but probably early January. So yeah, some familiar capacity production restrictions, issues for Volvo on the X90. There have been some, of course, that is more software related and whatnot. But, thinking back, COVID, those times, the chip shortages, yeah, that was also causing a lot of issues for Volvo cars. I mean, the Volvo V60 plug-in hybrid is starting to become available again, during the course of this year. I mean, for the past 2 years or so, that car was just hard to get because of all these restrictions, and that was also the case for many other Volvo cars. So it's a bit of a flashback to the post Volvo cars COVID times, but it's good to see that either way that the XC90 facelifts will arrive this year, not with the nice wheels or with the mulberry red metallic, but still I'm very much looking forward to that. So yeah, that's a bit of news around the XC90 facelift. I will also be driving that car next month during a media event, which we are invited to. So I'm very much looking forward to that. If you have any specific questions about the XC90 facelift, let me know, and then I can take that along during my trip and drive with this new XC90. And let me know in the comments down below. Next up, I'm making plans again to start driving Volvo cars, of course. The Polestar 3 and Polestar 4 are high on my list. Zeekr, I'm also thinking about Zeekr, so let me know if you're interested in that. Of course, that has to do with Geely, kind of covering all Geely brands, right? Volvo, Polestar, Lynk&Co. Zeekr is also belonging to that. Lynk&Co 02 is also announced. I'm preparing a bit of an here's what's to know video about the Lynk&Co 02, so stay tuned for that as well. Very promising and interesting car, perhaps better than the Volvo EX30. Yeah, and of course I'm also in contact with Lynk&Co for a drive in the 02, because those cars are already on a car carrier vessel heading to Europe. So those cars will also already arrive this year. So that's also pretty cool and quick, especially. So yeah, plenty to tell still, but that's the first update video. Thanks for your patience, hanging around here. It's been 3 or 4 weeks without a video, but here I am again. I appreciate the support. Of course, like the video, subscribe to stay tuned about all this. And yeah, then I'll see you in a better prepared video next time. But once again, thanks so much for your support and patience. See you next time, guys. Bye-bye.